Guys, in this tutorial we are going to learn about some basic commands which we use in Linux operating system. Here I am using Fedora 18. So let's do it. For performing any command in Linux operating system, you need to open first of all terminal. Okay, so that's for terminal. This is a terminal. Okay, and the first command which we are going to use it is mkdir. Mkdir create one or more than one directory. For example, like if I want to create one single directory, then write mkdir space and the directory name. Like I'm going to create here a directory name geek. Okay, then press enter. Now if you want to see your directory which you have created recently, then you have to perform a command which is ls. Okay, basically ls command is used to view directory and files. Okay, then press enter, and here you can see lots of directory and files available in this path. Okay, so here we have our geek folder or directory. Okay, now we will create multiple directories. So again write mkdir and then give the multiple directory name like geek1, geek2 and geek3. Okay, then press enter. Now we have 3 new directory in the same path, geek1, geek2 and geek3. For viewing these directories, you have to perform a command which is ls. Here you can see geek1, geek2 and geek3. Okay, so this is how you can use mkdir to create a new directory or new directories. Okay, and the second command is cd. cd change to new directory. It means that if you want to enter in new directory, you have to use cd command. For an example, let me show you how it works. Like I want to enter in geek directory, so you have to write this cd space and then geek. Remember that if G is a capital letter, then you have to write here also capital letter, otherwise the command will not work. Okay, so geek, then press enter, and now as you can see that now we have entered in geek folder. Okay, and you can see here with that there is no directory and files in geek folder, so we cannot see anything. Okay, now let me tell you about cd dot dot. Okay, so this command is used to come back in the default path. Okay, so see carefully that cd space dot dot and press enter, and now you are in your root directory. Okay, ls. Okay, so this is in your home directory. You can see that in your home directory. Okay, it means that if you want to exit your directory or close your directory or come back in your home directory, then you can use a cd dot space dot dot command. Okay, so now the next command is rmdir. This command is used to remove directory or directories, but remember that directory should be empty, otherwise this command will not work. Okay, so let's do some practical things. Like I'm going to remove gig3. Okay, so let's do it. rmdir, then gig3, and press enter, and now you can see your present directory and files by using ls command. So here you will see that gig3 has been removed from your computer or your system. Similarly, you can remove um, one or more directory together. Like I'm going to remove gig1 and gig2 together. So just enter your command rmdir space gig1. It means that for your first directory name, then space gig2. It means that second directory name, then press enter. Now you can see ls command. There is no there are no gig1 and gig2 directory available right now. Okay, so this is how you can use mkdir ls and cd space dot dot and rmdir. Okay, now we will learn about mb command. Okay, mb command is used to uh, moves file and directories. Okay, directories means folder. Okay, so don't be confused about that. It can be also used to rename files or directory. Okay, let me show you. Like if I want to rename my this gig folder as gig3, then perform this command like this: mb space your present directory name gig and your new directory name like gig3. Okay, and then press enter. Now you can see your directory name has changed by ls command. You can see that here we had gig directory, and now we have gig3 directory. Okay, so directory, actually the directory, uh, both directories are same, but the name has changed. Okay, now here you here as you can see that we used mb command to rename directory. Similarly, you can rename files. Okay, now we will uh, learn how to move file or directory by using mb command. Okay, so let's move this gig3 directory to this yoke directory. Okay, so we are going to use mb, then gig3, then yoke. Remember that spelling should be match, otherwise the command will not work. Okay, now put the ls command, and you will see that gig3 has disappeared from this path. And now enter the yoke directory by using cd command, cd yoke, and use ls command to see that here we have okay, sorry, actually I used capital Y instead of uh, small y, so that's why it's renamed gig3 to yoke. Okay, so for this uh, mistake, now once again we will learn how to move directories. Okay, so we are going to move this capital you, okay, let me rename it once again, that will be much better, like move gig 3. Okay, oops, first of all we have to now mb. Okay, so now we are going to move this directory into this directory. Okay, so use mv command, then right here gig 3 and then a small y. Okay, in the past I used capital Y, that's why it renames the gig 3 to capital YOG. Okay, then hit enter, and now as you can see that here we do not have gig 3 folder. It should be gig 3 folder, should be 3 directory should be uh, in yog directory. So let's see, use cd command to enter the yog directory, then use ls to view directories. Here you can see, that we have successfully moved gig 3 to yog directory. Okay, so this is how you can use mv directory to rename file or directory, or you can also use mv command for moving directory and files. Okay, exit this directory. Oops. If you want to clear this screen, then you can use clear command. Okay, and the next command should be pwd. Okay, pwd prints the path name of the current directory. Let's see how it works. You have simply just write pwd and hit enter. You can see that we have our path is root. Okay, so let me show you one more example. Like I'm going to enter cd yog and then cd gig 3. Okay, so now if you want to know your current directory path name, then simply enter pwd and hit enter. You can see that you are under root, yog and gig 3. Okay, so this is how you can use cd, mkdir, rmdir, mb, pwd, ls, clear, and some basic commands. Okay, in the next video we will learn some more basic commands. Thanks for watching this video.